What's up guys, this is Zach with Attack Gamer with the first impressions video for Chronology, a new puzzle-based 2D platformer developed by OSAO Games to be available on Steam May 12, 2014. You play as an old inventor making his way through colorful landscapes, traveling back and forth in time, trying to discover your role in a massive disaster that has nearly ripped the world apart. The game sports both keyboard and gamepad support. Either control scheme seems to work well for the gameplay mechanics, so it really comes down to personal preference as to which to use. There are 8 chapters which constitute stages. Each stage contains various puzzles to solve in order to progress through the game. Before each stage is a brief cutscene providing more exposition on the backstory of the inventor and the disaster that has enveloped the world. Graphically, the game uses a hand-drawn 2D style that is very well animated. There's quite a bit of variety between the environments, and interaction between the various characters comes with some pretty charming dialogue. The most interesting mechanic is the inventor's ability to travel through time. In one of the first missions, the inventor picks up an item that allows him to travel back and forth in time to before the impending disaster. This allows him to access previously inaccessible areas and even to bring items from the future and into the past, such as one puzzle which allows you to pick a tree sprout in the future, plant it in the past, then use the fully grown tree in the future to climb a previously inaccessible ledge. Some puzzles require you to switch between time periods mid-action so that you can jump off a ledge available in one timeline to reach a destination only available in the other timeline. A few chapters into the game, you'll receive a snail companion, and the game will allow you to switch back and forth between them. The snail's shell can serve as both a boosting mechanic, allowing you to reach high ledges, but most interestingly, when the snail is selected, he can stop time. Many puzzles revolve around stopping time and traveling back and forth from the future to the past, in addition to positioning the snail over switches or across large gaps. Some of the later puzzles are legitimately challenging and force you to use all the tools available to you to pass through to the next area. I really enjoyed the dichotomy between the two timelines presented in the game and how changing something in one timeline can affect the other. The two timelines are also visually distinct from one another, and it's interesting to see how each environment changes depending on the timeline that your character is in. Still, a game like this is really only going to appeal to a certain demographic, and there are no enemies to fight, at least not that I encountered during my playthrough. You will encounter NPCs that will sometimes be in opposition to you, but they are integrated into the puzzles you have to solve. If you love puzzle games and old school 2D platformers, this is a game that should pique your interest. Check out Chronology's Steam page to learn more about it, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more gaming news, reviews, giveaways, and general randomness.